Guys, welcome back to a new video, and we are back with Slime Rancher 2. I have absolutely no idea which episode this is, but we're not going to worry about it. So I've decided this episode I'm going to do just like a reorganization of the farm to separate the slimes, because they're all in one location. They're kind of driving me nuts. So that's the goal for today. But I also discovered a little like thingy that I could open earlier while I was reorganizing off camera, and I was like, oh, maybe I could find that somewhere else, but it doesn't look like there's one out here, which is where I would thought that it would be, is one out here. Because like if you open the map, you can see down here these three like balls. I have no idea what these are called. I have no memory of what they're called, but there's three of them in this area, and I'm pretty sure it means like the conservatory area. I have no idea. So we are going to make this into a silo. Yay! I thought maybe that one there, and then this one could be a farm up here. Oh, nope. A garden. And then upgrade that. Just so it's all ready. I am fast. Like, I'm quickly running out of money. But that's okay. Okay, so if we're walking in, we'll see this one first. So I'll put this here. And then upgrade. Because most of my slimes are, all my slimes are largos. So obviously those are going to take a while to transfer. But I want to get everything set up that way I could just move them. And then I'm going to have all their food sources near the slimes that's there. Which is why I have two gardens to the slime locations, and then I have a storage, because why not? Storage could be helpful. So now I just gotta decide what I want to put in here. So we have, oh, the phosphorus slimes. I do plan on leaving some in here, and I'm thinking about leaving both of these in here. I haven't decided yet, but there's no space for them in the darkened area, so that's fine. And then this one, that one right here, is going into the darkened area. I don't know why I chose that. I think bats need to be in a dark area. I'm not quite sure though. And then you guys, I want to put you guys near the beach. So you're going to go in that side. You guys, I can move them back there. So what if I do this one and the bunnies and move them in the back, and then this one and the phosphorus can go into the other area? Because I'm thinking about doing something different in here, maybe having a combo slime, but different combo slimes than the ones I've been using. So let me grab their food, because if we move their food first, it'll be a little easier. That, and I can also plant one. So we'll go ahead and take this one back. Because I genuinely think it'll be fun to combine different slimes and the combinations I already have. Because I genuinely am used to doing combinations that I do often, and that's not particularly what I want to do with this game. But I figured if we move like one or two on camera, that way you know where I want to put them, and then I'll do the rest off camera, and then I can really make a whole plan with everything I want to do. Because this is all I wanted to do this episode. I know I need to go and find resources and stuff like that, but right now that's not my biggest concern. Like, upgrading isn't my biggest concern. I want to upgrade more, obviously, but I really want to get chickens so I can unlock that new phase, which I'll show you in a second. Hold on. So we have obviously a fair amount of the map slowly learning. Like, as far as I know, there's nothing else over here that we can find, but there's definitely something here. And there's slimes that we can pop. But it's going to take me a while to get this stuff. And I'm pretty sure they eat anything. They only eat nectar, so that's going to be hard. I'm going to have to be in that area to get that. What are you? You're the honey slime. I could get your stuff. But like this one, this is the one I wanted to pop next. But it's also probably going to be the most difficult one for me to pop, because it requires chickens. Because they are meat eaters. While the rest of these are fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, so I can grow that stuff. And then this one, I don't remember what you eat. You might be a crystal or a meat one as well. Let me check. No, odd onions. I can grow that too. I have those growing. I just don't have a lot of them, which I could put those in the storage bins that I have. But like I have carrots for the butterfly and the raccoon slimes. I have carrots growing for them because I didn't like the odd onion combination that was driving me nuts. So we have those two there. That the bats will go in there. You guys, I want you guys to go over here. But I figured I am gonna probably destroy everything that I have up front because I want to change some of the stuff into like chicken coops. But if I have a starting point, then I should be good. Okay, I need you guys. What are you guys for? Shit. Oh, you're the ones that'll be in here, so that farm can stay. I might actually pick that up though. We'll pick it up and then we'll change one of the farms into a location for the slimes, and then I'll put the food in there. So let's look at the map. It's easier to kind of plan a layout. So I'm standing here. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so it's the same exact layout. I kind of want these. I still want all of these to be the water slimes, so it'll take me a while to get all that. But that's what that's going to be. I'm not going to worry about anything else. I'll probably put a storage thing down there, but they literally eat water, so there's not going to be anything else that I need to worry about. Just one storage and then the rest of water. This one, I want kind of a separation. So we have what? The phosphor slimes, which I kind of want to put the phosphors up here, kind of in the shadier area of this area. So let's check you. And then open you. And then do I have their food there. That actually still works for me. I like that there. I kind of want to put the other ones here. And then maybe the storage there. Yeah. I don't know why. Or maybe I'll put the storage over there and then put the food there. So either way, we gotta demolish this one. And then open up another one. Go ahead, get plort collector. This. Those are my biggest worries. Because I don't know how much money I have left. I have a decent amount. I'm okay. So this one's gonna be pick this stuff up because I can take that to the other location. Oh, that was dead. Which one are you? Which one are you? You're the yeah. You're this one. I don't remember what they're called. And then obviously when I get more slimes, it's probably going to become an issue where I need to move slimes around more. But as of right now, I like how the storage system is going to be. And then I will also run around and get these chickens that are in here and start making coops. So we can get as much chickens as possible. And I'm pretty sure we found all the different variations of chickens so far. Could be wrong. Okay, I'm gonna run around and put everything where they need to be, and I'll bring you guys back in a bit. We've gotten everything moved. As you can see, a lot of this front area is pretty empty. So I decided to leave 2 of these. That way, when we get new slimes, these can be their temporary housing areas until I find a location, or if I find a location of where I want to move them. And then we have the chicken coop area. I need roosters, but I started collecting whatever chickens I could find. And then I know there's at least 3 different chicken types. So once I get those, they will go in here, obviously. And then we have our odd onion growth. I'm trying to collect these for one of the slimes. the slime like Gordos that I want to explode. So that's what the storage is. And then obviously carrots are just an abundance that I'm gonna get within this time. But let's go off to the cave area so I can show you, because I wanted to give you a tour. And I've gotten everything moved around to where I want to be them. I will say that this is not the permanent homes for any of these slimes, and it probably is not the permanent combinations for these slimes either. So we have the carrots growing and the pomegranates growing for these slimes. We have the flutter rat tail largos, and we've already gotten like a good abundance of stuff from them because they've been in here this whole time. And then I'm adding food as I go. So the storage bins are for the overage of food and plorts. So I will eventually, probably off camera, go through these plorts and put them into the storage. I want to try to get a whole stack of plorts for each area. That way we have them if need be, but then we could sell the rest. And then I also want to do that with the food. So we'll have an overage of food eventually. I'm pretty sure these carrots are going to overextend very soon. So we'll have a full amount in the feeders for the slimes. That way we can make sure they have food and don't have any issues. We can also have the overage go into storage. So if we have Gordos to explode, for example, the one I'm getting for the odd onions, we have this extra carrots that we will be using. So now we have extra carrots. And I think that this only extends like the area. Yeah, it looks like there's just each area has a different storage bin. So it is going to be a lot that we'll probably end up storing in here. But as of right now, what we have is what we have. And that'll be how it goes. So these are we have the bomb slime, the bob and bat slimes, and then the raccoon and flutter slimes in there. I thought those would just fit well in there, I don't know why. And then over here we have the honey and cat slimes, the like stealthy cat slimes. I really don't remember what they're called. So we have the honey and stealthy cat slimes, and then we have the pink and bunny slimes, which I'm also going to head and grab their food because it's definitely grown. Yep. And the same thing is going to be for them as well. When I said that I don't know if these are going to be the final like evolutions, I'm going to say of these, I will probably change up the slimes that are in here quite often, but I will keep the slimes that are in the areas with the food. So if I was going to change out these slimes, I would change out the honey with something else instead of the cat, and that would be how it would work, because it would just be easier to keep that food source where it is than having to move it every time I want to do something different. And I might test out different slime looks and decide which ones I like more than what I have currently, because I really don't I think the pink bunnies are kind of cute, but I don't really like them particularly as this combo, and I'll probably change that eventually. But it'll be a slow process. So that's where those are. Alright, so in this section we have technically 3 slime groups. A bit more than that, obviously, because they're larger slimes. Ooh, chicken. But we have these pretty little ones, the angler and the rock slimes. They are combined. I just refilled their food right before I started recording, so they're pretty fine for the moment. And then we have the cat and philosopher slimes. Also refilled their food. This one I've actually started the overage portion of their food. And it'll probably be a lot more soon, which is good because I need them for popping slimes. And then we have the water slimes out here, which I do have a storage area for theirs, but I still have a lot of slimes that I want to get over here, so I'm not going to worry about collecting from them right now. I'll probably do that off camera. I think I'll probably do a feeding, like refilling all the food and collecting all the plorts off camera every time I go through it, but I just wanted to show you what I have so far, and this is not a final design. I will definitely change it a gazillion more times over and over again until I get what I want. But right now, I'm gonna go off camera and get some chickens. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get as many chicken types as I can and put them in here, and then I'm also gonna get roosters. So, this is where I'm gonna end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to put some sugar on that like button, comment down below anything you would like to see, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!